Zone. We've got fun and games, we've got everything you want, just call out our names. Whatever you may need will make your dreams come true. In the Svenzone, the adventure awaits for you. Step into the magic, feel the energy. Open up your mind, set your spirit free. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Svenzone, where the music plays, dancing in the moonlight, enjoying sunny days. In this world of wonder, anything is possible. Come along and join us, let's make it unforgettable. All your hopes and fears, they will disappear. Feel the love and joy, let it all be clear. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Where dreams are shown. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the Svenzone. Take a step and go. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone. You'll never be alone. Welcome to the Svenzone, where dreams are shown. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where dreams are shown.
Wrong. Samantha, I don't expect you to do it right this second, but you forgot how to change a quote. I think you have to delete the old one, but I don't remember if you can replace the same number or not. All right, we are live and ready to do a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone Nash Gale campaign. This is not the Nash Gale campaign. This is the late night campaign. So those of you who thought it was, you failed. Scale UI 110. Good, I have it at 110 like I'm supposed to. And the answer to your question is the only way I was able to do it when I was running 2 was double clicking on the portrait. I am not hearing you guys, so let me see if I can fix this. All right, everybody say hi.
Hi.
All right, everybody
Hello,
say hi.
hello.
Howdy.
Hello, hello.
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay, so
All right, so it looks like sound. All right, are working. Speaking of sounds, I put in a couple times. I'll do it again right now. My link to the soundscape. I have a lot more sounds now and ambiance and music and things I can do now. I normally don't do music, but you never know. I might throw something in there. So I highly suggest you just click that little circle and jump on in. I had 2 people who had never used it before Sunday, and they were blown away. And it was just Starfinder, where there's like 4 sounds, whereas D&D has several non-stop sounds. So check it out. So you mentioned the message of the day. You'll notice it's no longer a novel because
Woo.
you guys finally decided to leave and get out of
time, man.
Neverwinter. So I could finally update it and get it to where no longer needed
Yay.
to have why you are in Nashville. Neverwinter. So you were 7 days in Neverwinter. Took you 3 days to get there, and now you're on your second day back. And so it's been 12 days since you left Vandalin. And you're still at least a day out. You had seen a couple flying firebirds, and then next day you heard a cry for help, and you ran over to this old cemetery, and there was a woman being attacked by an orc. As you moved in and got a little closer, you realized that it was not a woman, it was actually an orc in a dress and a wig, pretending to be a woman. And so in the first round, you 2 moved up and destroyed it, the 2 of them. And it is now at the top of the next round. So it's been 6 seconds since you first came in here. And that is where we're picking up. You also bought a bunch of cool stuff. There was still a cloak in the party sheet. You'll also, as players, do you see that? Let me see. Party
The
sheet.
cloak?
No, you don't see it.
The
as
cloak
players.
was used to be Toggen's, but he got a new cloak.
that matched scrambles. So now this one, you can just like make it look like other cloaks. So if somebody wants to say match Toggin and Scrambles, you've got a cloak right here that could
We could
I'm
be
just
the three
saying.
amigos.
Fuck whoever else is here, you know? Whoever gets that cloak
It
first gets
makes
to
you
match
number
us.
3 officially. Like it's the easiest way to rank up.
Well,
Remember, we've got this hierarchy at our company.
that cloak was number 2 for the longest time, so it would actually, you had to redesign it. Otherwise, you're number 2.
Fair enough.
Sven, am I on camera?
I don't know, are you?
Because it says yes.
You are
it
not
says
on stream yet.
you're in.
If that answers your question, I was in the
Okay.
middle of doing that right now.
Oh, okay, that's on you then. What you're saying.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
I do not know if I see you yet. Okay. Which one are you using?
Oh no. I have no idea. Come on. All right, one more time. Nope.
How did you
cancel.
find it?
Thank you. I used the one I had from last week. Or Sunday, whatever that was. Since I'm in the Svenzone. Room you're in, Svenzone. But I didn't do the block on the mic. There you go. There's that.
All right, I'm checking something else. For those of you who weren't here or who don't, hold on just a moment and I'll get you guys the map.
I need to change my freaking mouse chain.
Capture windows, engage, Reno. There we go. I found you.
Yeah.
And now I just need to find the camera you're on.
Where is this?
Oh, you didn't play last week. That's why you're not here. So we'll add it. I mean, you didn't. I got it. We're good.
How do I go back down to freaking
Window capture. Add
for some
existing.
reason my fantasy grounds updater is not working.
Reno camera. There you are. Perfect. Okay, Reno.
Okay.
Boom.
Yay. All right, that makes sense. So you're not on camera then?
I am on camera, yes.
On video.
No, I'm not on
Ninja.
video. I no longer have a POS computer. Well, I no longer have a slower computer. This one's much faster and better. Can handle more RAM than my other one. So
Yeah. So why wouldn't you be here then?
because I'm just using my camera directly. I couldn't before. I had to use my
Oh.
phone. I used my phone as my camera. All right. That part is done. Sorry for the delay, guys.
I'm pretty sure you can run your video through the phone and onto Video Ninja.
He doesn't have a reason to.
That's what I just said. And that's what I was doing before when my computer couldn't run my camera and video. Right. So I ran my camera through my phone to video.
Right. And now you're using the camera that you have physically there, right?
Correct.
That goes directly into Video Ninja, Why wouldn't you go to Video Ninja? Is my question.
Because it's an extra step and an extra program that's running that I don't need anymore. There it
Okay.
is, Forgotten Sedimentary.
Well, my camera works. Why can't I just do that too?
Because you're not the one streaming.
Because you don't have a way
Ah.
to directly get the feed into my computer.
Ah. Okay.
Scrambles.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about. Yeah. Never mind.
Gotten.
Never mind.
Togen. Gotten. And Togen, I need a 4-sider from both of you. So they've changed a couple things. First of all, I was able to get the new version of Cohorts, which is now called Pets. It is free for anybody running Dungeons and Dragons. Got it. There he is. As a dungeon master, and you can have your players run NPCs using this extension is what it does. So that is back. Again. Also, there is now a new section on the right. So tools, library, player, campaign, character have always been there, but now there is world.
Wow.
And as a player, well, you can still see all three. So your quests are there. Your locations is a brand new thing that never existed before. And I just found that out today, and I was messing with it. It is excellent because now, instead of having to jump through a bunch of hoops to put a pin on a map, I can now make a location for it and link it right there on the map. I can also have subsections, so like Phandalin, when I get it where I want it to be, will have Trestendor Manor, Sylvanas Temple, the Hornfist Blacksmith. It'll have all the things and all the other locations within Phandalin, all linked under Phandalin.
So that's different from the pins that you were doing before.
Correct. The pins will still be there, but now they are set up like they are now with locations. As I change everything over to the new system. So it's really cool. I'm excited. All right, so this was an easy fight to begin with. Now we have more people, so it's going to be even easier. But top of round 2.
Where's the map?
Oh, that was the other thing I was leading to. If you go to your character, there are now multiple ways to get, still multiple ways to get to the map. If you open up your character sheet, right above your portrait, there is a thing that looks like the ping symbol that says Find Token. If you click that, it'll open up on your token. You can also go to the combat tracker and double click on your face or anybody's face,
Wow.
and it'll open up the map as well.
Okay, so I tried that earlier, but nothing was coming up. It's probably because you didn't put it up.
It's also in the message of the day 90% of the time, and it is this time too.
Right, but I thought we had already fought the orcs, so I was confused.
And if you don't have the message of the day saved in a hotkey, you can go to your options, and it's right there on the bottom of the window. It says message of the day. All right, Scrambles and Jackson, give me perception checks. Actually, all 4 of you can give me perception checks. It's just that Godden and Toggin are going to have a much, much harder time.
We put it in the tower or no?
Yes, perception checks go in tower.
Where are you? Oh, right there.
Hey, is there a reason that that sound effect is playing 18 million times?
5 times, yes.
Hey,
Does anybody have a higher perception than Cree? The +8. Yes, no, maybe.
I don't know. Probably not.
You can look at the page right there. It tells you what it's a plus. I guess you got no plus. Oh, you have no, those two. That's the other ones. Oh, we're still waiting on scrambles.
I already put
No, we're
mine in.
not.
The first one.
Scrambles put his in.
I'm typing what you see, so
16.
Okay. So anyway, just like to let you guys know, you can look at your actual skills page, and
Yes.
down there, and the key is performance. I mean, perception.
Mhm.
And do you have anybody has higher than 8?
No.
No.
I'm only half proficient, so.
What, your minus?
you can also go to the party sheet, and on the main page, you can see what everybody's perception is. 12, 16,
5.
15, 15.
Oh, the first page. Okay. Perception.
And so his would be 18. So yes, you, him, Jackson, and then
Scrambles.
Scrambles and
Yeah,
Toggin are
scrambles
tied.
is high. Wow. No, it says here that I have 16 and they have 8. Garden has 18 and Scrambles has 20.
That's armor class.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
okay.
not.
Okay.
That's brain
Let's
cells.
see. Okay, where are the skills and stats?
It's armor class on top, and then perception is AC perk at the top. Perk is passive perception. So Scrambles has 20 armor class, 15 perception, passive perception.
Okay.
Toggin has 16 and 15.
So the bottom number of the our armor class is the one that or that perception.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, let me tell you this. Kree's got a fucking amazing number. He's got +8 on the skills page.
All right, so you got to whisper, Jackson,
Okay.
and it is now your turn.
Okay. This is
Oh, I need to do. Oh, gonna go away for a second. There it is.
see, where am I here? Okay. And which way am I facing? I'm not on the horse, am I? I'm just next to the horse.
Correct. You are next to the horse.
Is
Godin
it-
and Toggin, you are both walking, correct? I forget. Did either of you get mounts?
No.
I did not.
I have one way back, but
Okay.
I think maybe.
God darn it! Stop. Okay, so is the horse the problem? Where's our enemies?
I sent you a whisper. That's the only thing you know. The enemies are dead in front of you.
Oh, okay. So I thought I
We
was like
killed
you
them.
said it was my turn. Bam. Hey guys, I see something under the dead tree to the east over there. It's not Cree, I think.
And if you didn't notice, because none of you, besides Mantha, read the message of the day, it
I read
is.
it every time.
Then what's the weather like?
The weather, it's lovely and sunny.
It's fantasy.
Oh, I thought you meant today.
Okay. So the weather,
Okay.
the
Yeah,
weather,
I don't even look at, I don't even look at the thing. I just read
the weather
I
is
noticed that.
there's no rain, but there is high winds. It's cold, 45 degrees. Toggin is
Ooh,
like that obnoxious guy, including myself, who walks around in 50 degrees with shorts and flip flops
Yep.
because he can.
oh my God.
But the
He
rest
grew
of
up in the
you,
mountains. This is
You're
warm.
embarrassed of mankind, man.
the rest of you are cold,
Little bitches.
chilly, putting little windbreakers on and cardigans.
I mean, Scrambles,
Well,
I
we
guess, and Godin too both have like some fur to help.
And
well, we got some nice bedrolls and cloaks and stuff like that in our
We had winter
whatever.
camping gear, but we sold it.
I think we just stored it.
Or maybe we stored it at the
Yeah,
house.
why would we sell
Like,
I
it?
would presume
if
you would, because you're eventually going to go back, I'm sure.
Look, I don't know, okay? Our DM's always bitching about all the dumb stuff we have that we don't use, so I figured
I
maybe we got rid of
specifically
it at one of those points.
I have five I have five cold weather clothing in my holding bag.
Right.
Okay.
And Trix
oh,
has his little
I'm holding them for everybody.
Trix
So
has his
everybody
hoodie
keep
on.
asking, I'll give you them.
That's hilarious. Okay.
All right,
So
so
yeah,
Jackson, what are
I'm
you doing?
storing all of them in my holding bag. So good God,
Are we in combat still, or are we free to roam about the cabin?
over.
You're still in combat.
Because I said, hey, I'm seeing something over to the east.
Oh, I
Maybe
know that. I just
and
wasn't
it's
sure
not.
if we could just go look at it or if it's somebody's turn.
It's still
It's
Jackson's
my
turn.
turn. Yeah.
What are you
So I'm
doing?
gonna I am moving towards Cree directly to the east, and I'm gonna crouch a bit down. Assuming
Okay,
that's a little wall, I can
so
kind of have a little bit of
I apologize for the confusion. That is completely my fault. There is no dead tree to the east because I meant west. And now that you've told everybody,
oh the east.
it's here. This dead tree is where you saw the movement come from.
Okay, I did not see the paint. Okay, okay. So then I'm not doing that. I'm going to be. Let's see. The best route is probably. Oh, look at those things. That's nasty. Okay, I'm going through the trees here. Keeping a low profile. I'm seeing things on the ground that I'm thinking are maybe nests of or burrows.
They
So I'm
are,
going to be cautious.
they are, this is a cemetery. The gray things are tombstones
Oh, oh,
and the
okay. So they're
little
above ground too.
sunken mounds. The earth is slightly sunken slightly, so it's slightly off
Okay,
colored.
so they go down, not up. All right, got it. Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess, be um, stealthy or whatever, and just continue. How I can go half my speed or something as I'm moving towards this way. I don't know how far I can go.
If you're trying to hide, then you can go half your speed,
Right.
and I
Okay,
need
so
a
let me go
stealth
back.
check.
I do what?
A stealth check. Roll
Oh, I thought you
stealth.
said self check. I'm like, I know I smell stealth. There we go. Come on, baby, give me something good. I get a 14. Not too bad. Am I semi stealthy? Am I up? Am I downwind? Oh, it's windy. That's right.
That is
Am I
actually a good
downwind?
question. Give me an 8-sider.
8 side. Wee. Not too shabby.
The wind is blowing directly from the west, so yes, you are downwind.
Awesome. Okay, cool. If we see somebody happening, we'll have a little bit of an advantage if they have good sense of smell. I
So
just
if you
moved my
notice in
map
the
over.
chat, I don't know what happened if you drop it in the tower, but you'll see you rolled stealth and it says effect stealth 14 added to Jackson. So that's another thing I added to where it now keeps track of your stealth.
Where was this again? Oh, in the actual combat tracker.
It shows up in the chat, so it said affect stealth to Jackson,
Yeah, I meant that.
and then it
Right.
shows in the chat. Yes, you can also see it in the chat.
Right. Okay. So my stealth
the
of
combat
7 is
tracker, I
pretty
mean.
good from. No, when I say combat, I meant the chat. Was my mistake.
All right, so what is your speed? It's 40 feet. So go ahead
40.
and move
Yep. So I got 20.
20 feet.
20. Okay. Come on. There you go. 1, 20. Right. That should be 20 right there. Okay. So
Okay.
that's exactly a horsey move.
So you're hiding behind a bush, looking around.
Yep.
Give me another perception check in the tower.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Am I off camera again?
Yes, your camera's gone.
Okay.
It's not from
Just
my
put up
end.
yeah, I know. Put up the profile picture for a little bit, if you don't mind. Figure this out. I don't know why I did that. Let's try it.
All right, just trying to zoom out so everybody can see what's going on in the chat. Go.
Yes, I'm breathing.
All
Did
right,
you make this map?
this thing's going. No.
Okay.
This is by the goat, Josh Watma. He's the one who drew most of the images on this map and then drew the map itself, made the map. He is one of the few people on this earth that I highly respect.
Hasn't he also popped into chat while you're streaming?
In
You,
that
Josh?
realm of life, I'm assuming you're saying.
Yes, he has, and I was very starstruck and sweating bullets.
I remember we talked about how great his shit was for like 25
Yeah.
minutes. Because it is great, and it was worth every minute that we talked about it. If you're here, Josh, we love you.
We love you, Josh. Come back.
What the hell is that? Let's see.
All right, so
That's lovely.
I have to see what his. Why the hell is he? Oh, I have to see what his passive.
First of all, thank you for sharing your pizza with me. Second of all, do you care if I let the cats roam for a little bit?
Okay. Had it been anybody else, they might have missed you, but actually no. You're right. You mentioned the smell, so never mind. He does not see you because his is exactly 14, and normally it would meet it, but he is more focused on the horse.
Right.
And so he's going to run up to here, and this is what this thing looks like. It is a cute little doggy, little puppy. Close. And images, wolf.
Woof.
What? Oh, it's not a wolf, it's a warg. My bad. Happens all the time.
dog.
It is not being ridden by the goblin, but
Come on.
that's what these things look like as this thing runs up.
Is it just
And
me with you breaking up, or is anybody else hearing Sven's breaking up?
I'm speaking in staccato. Say a couple words and then stop. All right, so he bites Nightmare.
I'm he-
I'm just saying,
He
Nightmare is a
tries.
skeleton.
Before you get,
This is a bunch of bones. Are you kidding? For a dog, it's awesome. And it'll
That's
fetch
fair. That's fair. That's
itself.
fair.
You can run and he'll go fetch it and drag it back. And then it'll run again. He'll fetch it and drag it back. It did not get pulled down, though, as the warg shakes its head and tries to pull it back.
The shit out
Right.
of this thing.
now, is there a rider on this world?
No.
Okay.
Where is... Would you please, Mantha, would you throw skip turn on the camera, please?
Got it.
All right.
Actually, no, because I can't see the camera.
There you go.
Thank you.
What is his passive perception? Let's see. His is 10, so he does not see you anymore. 5, 10. And he comes up and he's going to throw his spear at the big minotaur. Javelin, rather. He does not kill Scrambles yet. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I did expose him. Okay.
How dare you?
You hear him talking. To the warg next to him, and he runs up and also throws his javelin. Oops, sorry. Let me move the camera over. I'm going to spin it around. Move it from where the side where all the action is. All right, and he misses. Flies to the air. They only have one attack. All right, Enivald sees what's going on here, and it's just going to move back. The relative safety of this wall. Micah, give me a percentile. Buzzed lavender walrus mustache. comes out of the bushes.
You're very undeciding parents on that one.
So he's going to go here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And throw at scrambles. Another miss. All these javelins flying back and forth, back and forth. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. All right. Trix is still on Nightmare. What would you like to have them do?
I want Tricks to help Nightmare. Can he do that? I don't know if he can technically do that or not, but
Help who?
Nightmare.
Yes.
Okay, then hell yeah, he's gonna do that. Tricks is gonna help Nightmare. Nightmare is going to run the fuck away.
Is anybody else having a hard time hearing Micah?
It sounds like you're pretty far from your mic, Micah.
Is that better?
Oh, yes. Much better.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Trix is gonna help Nightmare, and the Nightmare is going to run fucking away.
All right. So he just,
Good call.
well,
Good call.
on his turn, he will. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Need another percentile, please. From Micah. All right. So you're rolling to see if they attack Nightmare, but they are not. This one's not either.
Yay!
They just cannot hit. The first guy hit him, and now that was enough, I guess. No one else can hit it.
Activated the force field. Come on, you stupid thing.
All right, so this albino one comes running up to Cree. Both bites were a miss. As Cree spins around and blocks some scrambles.
Okay, Scrambles is going to run up here, and he is going to move his Echo there, and he's going to attack that stupid thing that bit Nightmare. Ridiculous. I can't believe he would do that. Exactly. Blade
Nice, that's a hit.
Second attack. All right.
Here we go.
Although I didn't use my bonus action this turn, I just moved my echo. I will. What would a bonus action do? I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hang.
What's this sound effect?
This is the Orcs ambiance and Direwolf attacks mood.
Huh.
Getting all fancified.
All right, so things running up and trying to get the echo. As a hit, so the echo is gone.
Fair enough.
And he's got enough movement to go 5 more feet. And attack. Scrambles.
If you're not zoomed in real well, it kind of looks like we're fighting a goose or duck.
Does.
I was like, that gray goose. I was like, what is that? And then you're like, it's this giant wolf thing. I was like, looks a fuckload like a goose to me. Then I zoomed in. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Alright, and so this thing is
Come on.
didn't happen. Why didn't it happen? There it goes.
No! Would a boost of healing work on Nightmare?
Yes.
Cool. Oh, crazy! Nightmare is getting a boost of healing out of nowhere.
Yay. That's better. You shoot him with a dart or something?
No, the gods take pity on Nightmare and help
Awesome.
her out a little bit.
Alright, Micah, you want to drop that onto Nightmare? And
I don't know if I can. How do I?
1d8 plus 5? Oh,
the
Oh.
you should have the
I can roll
chat.
it.
You should have the chat. In your actions, you should have the chat boost of healing. Isn't that what it's called?
yeah.
Under items.
I would like to figure
check
out
who's healing.
what Toggin knows about wargs.
Where is spells? Let me
Nice.
see. Actions.
Hell yeah.
You got it.
Oh, good. You got it. Excellent. Nice. Yep. All right. And you rolled. Oh, you didn't roll. Okay. Parlaying with monsters. There we go.
I waited because I'm not 100% sure what you want me to roll. I hear
There's your
Parker in the
dog, isn't it?
background. Yeah, that was Parker.
Nature or survival. Because the cats are out and wandering around, sniffing toward his food and stuff. So the only time he cares. All right. So with that, you have. Um, with that. All right. So you have 3. I don't have the character picks loaded yet. I had to redo everything for OBS for all my streams. So no, I don't have the characters pictures up yet.
Okay.
This week alone, I have this campaign. I have a brand new campaign on Friday that I'm not ready for, and a brand new campaign on Sunday that I'm partially ready for. So, but I'm doing a lot of prep and mess around a little bit, but OBS got put to the back burner for now. Hopefully I should have it by next week.
Sweet.
Okay. Math. 15. 10 minus 25 is 15. Yeah, so you know 3 things. What would you like to know?
Well,
First of
what
all, the main these are monstrosities. They're typically evil, and they're typically used by trained, by goblins and hobgoblins, using them as mounts. But if they're mistreated or not, they will turn on their riders.
Okay.
Wargs speak their own language and goblin. Some of them know common as well.
Do they have like any special skills?
Skills, they stealth and perception.
Okay, I was thinking more along the line of like, do they have like pack tactics or something like that?
Traits, yes, they have double. They have advantage on perception checks with smells, and when they attack, if they hit, they can try to knock them prone, whatever they hit. So one more thing.
Okay. I can't think of anything good. What's their AC?
13.
Okay.
Is that fairly low?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't like how precarious of a situation Nightmare's in. I don't really have anything that affects an area. So, Micah, you might get hit. Toggen's gonna like push his
Hey,
way
shit
past
happens.
Godin.
Save the horse.
I'm trying.
Save the whore.
So Toggen's moving there to get like trying to get like a view of the short yellow left eye orc.
Okay, well, put the bush and the statue
Oh shit,
in
that's a statue?
between you and it. Where you
Okay,
were,
well.
10 feet back is perfect. Well, not perfect. You still got 2 wargs and stuff, but what are you trying to do?
I want to use my Wand of Wonder. and target that guy.
Okay. You can do that from there.
Cool. There we go. Sorry, the table wasn't loading. Okay, well.
Do you
fine.
have that effect?
I think I have all of them coded, yeah.
I have 10 feet of movement left. Are you going to be doing anything else?
No, Toggen's gonna stay where the horse is.
All right, so describe what people see.
So Toggen moves up, and like kind of like puts like a hand on Enivald for a moment just to like calm him. And then dramatically pulls out this wand and he's holding it backwards accidentally. So instead of all of a sudden Toggen looks like he maybe isn't there, and that's because he's way smaller now. This is great, guys.
He's still there, he's just half the size. So it's
Yeah.
like he was when he was in grade school. All right, got him. You see a young Toggin there. Kendrick, what would you like to do?
Trying to 5, 10, 15. That should be about as good as I can get. And I run up to here, and as I begin to chant, and that's probably my turn. Any bonuses that I can do that are not spells. So
Okay.
30. It's that good one. It basically bless within 30 foot radius of me. So anybody that's in that radius that is my ally. And and also any enemy in that radius loses some 1d4 to its attack rolls and saving.
Cool.
5, 10, yeah. 5,
That'd
10, 20, 25, 30-ish. Yeah, so it gets some of the wargs, encompasses everybody except Jackson at the moment. And it moves with me, so I can, as I get closer, it'll be better. Five, 10, 15, 20.
All right.
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, there you go. And that's all I really do. I'm chanting. I think by now the party knows what I'm doing when I'm chanting. As you guys hear, kind of a I can't remember the chant from Monty Python.
We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit.
Yeah.
How about you?
Uno et tu
does.
domine,
Okay.
domanes
Requiem.
Yeah,
requiem.
exactly.
Such a good one.
There we go.
All right.
Complete with hitting myself with my two-handed sword in the helmet.
He's chucking
can't-
a javelin at Cree.
Is that Cree? Nope. Okay. What was this? Orc. Oh god.
Actually, where is? Oh, it's Jack McCree is out there. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Right, go again.
All right, now it's Nightmare's turn. So Nightmare's going to disengage. Let me make sure.
Run away.
Let me make sure you have
Good orc.
cohorts. Hold on. I'm going to. Yes. Are you able to move him?
How was that?
Yes. Okay. Excellent. So speed is 60. All right. So
Toggins struck by a
disengages
little
and
bit
runs
of
over
fear
here.
as he gets trampled by this horse.
He's not prone.
Wow, that's awesome. Where did I put it?
Top of round 3. Buzzed Lavender Walrus mustache. Runs up to Godin. Swings his axe. All right, let me try it with. Gotta move this for a moment.
Come on.
Oh, sorry. 22 hits. Oh, I had scrambles affected, so it missed. I don't know why. He must have attacked scrambles before. I hadn't cleared it. Alright, so runs up, tries to hit you. 16, yeah, you dodge out of the way as you're chanting. This one moves up. Swings his great axe at scrambles. $17 is a miss. He moves up as well. Goes to attack Kree. Slashes into Kree with his axe.
Thanks.
Kree stumbles back a bit, and the warg goes to bite him. Hits. And see if he saves.
Come on,
He's
man.
not, so he gets yanked off his feet, and he is prone. He's attacking Scrambles. What just happened? Hold on. Oh, that did not go into the chat. Also -2. 19 on the dice. Still a hit. All right, so scrambles. Did you apply the bonus to scrambles? Got it.
What bonus?
Doesn't your spell give them a bonus?
Not only since it moves with me, it doesn't have any settings for anything other than putting it on me for the minute.
Okay, so it's 1d4 also.
1d4 for saves and attack rolls.
All right.
Why did the warg get an extra 1d4?
Scrambles
He
give
gets a
me scrambles
minus
give me
1d4
a
for the war.
No, but
d4.
it added a d4 right here.
I think he was trying to make it a bit. It says -2 on the attack.
Yeah, but it rolled a 1d4 bonus.
You don't know.
That's one. Or
Toggin doesn't know.
could be- Okay.
Micah, give me d4. +3. All right, so put it in the modifier box. Use your hold control and use your mouse wheel, or click and then put a 3 in there. Tell me when it's there.
Good to go.
Actually, you don't even need to hold control to change
Nice.
it, do you?
So you save. You're not pulled off your feet as this thing bites into you. I don't know. All right, and this guy is just going to step over just because. And he gets +1 for flanking, a -3, so it's a -2. I forgot to do the other flanking. And he does not have him targeted.
Is there a way to put that circle in the background somehow?
There is, I just haven't read how to do it. I put that extension on. I just don't know how to do it yet. Hit.
Okay.
Same thing, give me a d4 and add it to your roll a d4 and then add that number to your modifier. Micah, give me a d4 as this thing is biting into you and trying to rip you off your feet. All right, so put a +1 in the modifier.
Ready to go.
Nice. All right, so you do not get pulled off your feet. All right. Enevald is Jackson. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add. Who's going next? Let's see. All right. Mantha, would you put skip turn on Enevald? All right. Oh, boy, they all like scrambles. He's right there. These are not attacking Nightmare anymore.
I have a question.
That's what really matters.
Yes?
Did Kree go already? Did Kree go already?
Kree has not gone already. He is.
Okay, cool.
It's actually his turn right now.
Okay. Ta-da. Okay, so he's being he was attacking the wrong, and then he's being attacked by the orc.
He's
So can I?
in the warg's
also-
mouth right now. He jerked him off his feet and still has his leg in his mouth.
So okay, so then he's not really there then. Technically. All right, I'm gonna hit the word. I'm gonna use my longsword.
Okay, are you going to
And
stand up first?
Yes. I can't take a.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it just uses half your movement to stand up, so you still have actions.
Right. Okay. Cool.
That's a hit. All right, and
Nice.
then you use your claw.
Yes. There's my claw. Here we go. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Something good. Not too bad.
That's another hit.
Yes. Nice.
Very nice. Okay, so
Sweet.
sort of rolls over, kicks the warg in the face, pulling his leg out as he stands up, slashes out with his claws, and then stands and stabs him with his sword. Now this one is attacking Scrambles, and is that the same? Nope, it's the third one. Okay, so he had not. So roll. So it's a straight attack. And it's a miss. So you had enough of being bit by dogs. So you swing your axe and it jerks back. There's nothing near Nightmare, so he just passes. Doggin. Little Doggin.
Little Toggin, yeah. Man, I don't want to gamble again. Maybe that's not super helpful though. Ah, fuck it. I'll try one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'll like do real spells. Toggin turns the wand the correct way this time. Um, he's still gonna target the same guy because he's still got other people or the wargs
Right.
around him.
So for those paying attention, the target's size is halved in all dimensions. Its weight is reduced to 1/8 of normal.
Wow.
Decreases its size category from medium to small. Target also has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The weapons also shrink. While these weapons are reduced, the target's attacks with them deal 1d4 less damage.
Damn, that sucked.
Mm-hmm. Although I'm not sure if it also affects magic.
No,
I'm like,
unless
I don't
you're
think it would.
using like Shillelagh or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I've got the table up. I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
Same target.
Yes.
30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope. Alright, so got in this hole. These gems go flying past you and land at the feet of the statue. Go ahead and roll a 1d4.
Well,
40,
you know what? I am
40
increasing
gems.
our loot, guys. 40 gold pieces worth of gems, guys.
That's nice.
Okay, Toggin like sighs heavily, although it really like sounds kind of pathetic coming from like a child. Um and he's gonna go ahead and put the wand back where it goes on his belt. Uh that's what he's doing.
All right, so in your particular case, Godin, I'll let it go. You can just cast it.
That's great, because otherwise I have 0 spells that I can cast while I'm chanting. I just check in. I don't care. I just wanted to see if there's anything I could do to help heal in this situation besides touch someone with my paladin skill. Literally everything I have is verbal.
But you can still attack and stuff, though.
Oh yeah, no, I can kick ass. I just can't cast any more spells until the spell's done, unless I want to drop it, which I don't.
All right, so I am pulling up this spear. Ooh. I think I'm going to use this
Actually
guy.
messed up a little bit. I was behind. I meant to do a series, and this was supposed to be number 2 in the series, and I messed up. Forgot to do aid first. It's only been a few freaking months since I've been in combat and had to use it like this. Feels like.
All right, so his spiritual weapon is not quite that big. So let's. Layer. There it is. Bring it down to there. All right, so.
Zip, zip it, zippy.
Whoa. How dare you talk to Parker like that?
All right, so this floating spear comes and tries to stab. Scrambles.
Right, the spear comes to stab me.
Yes.
Okay. I don't like that. Can I say no to the spear?
No. But
I
it
mean, I
missed.
can. Does it?
Imagine you
Whoosh.
can say it.
Yeah, I probably won't change anything, but I can do it. Okay. That's not really your call. I was just asking to see what you would say. No, apparently you're not a very fair DM.
Okay.
Right. Oh, he's very mean.
There is no freedom of speech in this
There we go.
campaign.
I can't.
That's-
You telling me I can't say anything?
There's freedom of speech. There's just no freedom from consequence. You can
Yeah,
say
well,
what you want, but shit might happen because you said that.
is
but that's
his
not what the DM said.
perception. His perception. Nope. It's higher than the other guys, but he still doesn't see it. So the one time it works. Oh, you guys don't see him. Sorry. This guy's running this up. He looks a little different than the other orcs.
Way up
But
to the north there.
those of you who are paying attention also saw him cast a spell and make the spear appear. What?
I'm gonna move closer, right? Just a little. No, about the same. No, hasn't moved. Okay, I can move a
Yeah,
little bit.
Sorry.
Interesting. Okay, so it
If you
doesn't
want to go
have
closer, just do what you need to do, bud.
I will. I don't want to.
orc.
I don't need to move much closer. I just want to encompass as much as I can. But
Right,
we're
so
pretty close.
he's wearing a symbol around his neck that is painted on a rock and on a leather thong. That's of this dripping red eye.
Wait, he's got a rock that's wearing a thong?
No, he's wearing a thong.
Oh, I thought the rock was wearing a thong because that's a big animal to begin with. Be a very odd look.
Oh, it's fashionable this year.
You're not talking about an ROC rock. You're talking ROCK. And
Tricks.
the thong is around the rock. Oh, okay, never mind.
Correct. Roots of healing.
Trix is
Lance.
still on the back of the horse. He's probably never been on a horse that's like in a full blown sprint like that before. So I'm sure he's like just trying to hold on, and now he's probably just trying to hide. So he
Okay.
would like to bail off and hide somewhere near the horse.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything that would work
Oh,
for
I
him like that, but that's what he's into.
All right.
There's a bush.
Oh, I can.
So roll
Hmm.
using his character sheet. Roll stealth.
Oh, I don't have him. Give me a second. Characters,
Okay.
tricks, and skill. Stealth.
All right. Why didn't that work? That's weird. And you guys can't see it, but for example, it tells me he does not perceive Jackson. Well, I don't know why it didn't work for tricks. How did you roll his? How did you roll that?
Me?
Yes,
I just went to his character sheet, pulled up skills, and grabbed it and threw it.
grabbed it and threw it. Try just double clicking it.
I'll take that one too.
That's weird. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, maybe it's because you're a sidekick. I don't know. All right. Anyway, moving on. Oh
24.
wait. One more time. Try it one more time.
Double click or hand?
Doesn't matter. There we
Roll
go.
that one.
I had moved it off of him to keep things going. That's why I have to. Cool. Anyways, like I said, it'll tell me this guy can see or can't see. So it's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, there's a lot of people around Scrambles and a lot of things in his way. So he sees this bugbear. 10, 20, 30.
Oh.
Can't take you anywhere.
So he steps into the light. That's a -3. You are correct. You do not have to hold control for the modifier box to work. You just use your mouse wheel.
Woo.
That's a hit. All right. You do not have concentration on yourself.
I should. It says
I
champion
agree.
concentration is on myself.
Oh, you haven't taken damage yet. That's why. What the hell? Okay, try it again. I mean, let me roll the damage. Then it should show.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a
What?
problem. You did it to Scramble.
Javelin at Godden,
Probably because of that.
and
Probably
then
because of the stupid circle.
okay, try it again, and I'll fix your hit points in a second. Godden. There it goes. Okay. Five on the dice.
I get a plus on mine too, plus die 4 on my save. Yeah, add 2 to that.
9 would still be a fail.
How did I get? How did it end up being so? DC 10. Why would it be a DC 10? The damage was only 5.
Because it's 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Whichever is higher. Oh, that makes no sense.
Yeah, if you take 30 points of damage, the DC is
All right,
15.
let me use my inspiration for that.
Okay, so it's a Constitution saving throw with a +2.
Wait a second. +2. Constitution. And I have bonuses to my Constitution too, right? Is it concentration? Yeah, Constitution is it going into that effect? How did I get +2?
It's Constitution save should show you.
+2, yeah. Well, my Constitution just says 1, but I've got my Ion Stone of fortification too, so I just
Right,
that just adds
it's
one.
all it'll all be there. Just put a +2 in the modifier or click the +2 box, and you'll be good.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow. Sorry, I don't have inspiration to give, or I would.
I should have some, although it's not there.
All right,
Wow.
so it just hits you and you stumble, you curse and swear, realize, ah, crap, you dropped your chant. And your turn. There's nothing stopping you from just casting it again if you want.
1d6 for a slot above it. 1, 2, 3, 4 the effects. 1, 2, 3, be 3 more. 76. Oh no, I'm kind of pissed. I'm signaling out that we were looking. Where'd he go? Oh,
He's right there.
one that casts a spell, yeah, that I saw cast this the very familiar spell that I cast
The
all
guy
the time
who
myself.
threw this javelin at you and hit you is this guy.
Oh,
This
fuck the
guy's
javelin.
in your face trying to throw
No, I was
hit you
intending
with a
originally. I had a
axe.
completely different plan. Now everything's gone to shit. But I definitely want to go after the spellcaster now that I see him.
Okay.
But the spell's gone, so now I can free to open up my spell casting. So you are being targeted by guiding bolt. At my highest level,
What
I am
is that? How
casting
does
a
that
spell.
read? Is it
Give me a second.
a save or an attack? A ranged spell attack. So you'll be at disadvantage because you're within melee.
Let me see if I can find a little better angle to get at. Not gonna help a lot, is it? Oh yeah, I can go a little crazy. Fuck it. I'm running right to here.
4d6. That's nice.
Probably
All
gonna
right.
attack of opportunity. Obvious from Dingbat, Orc, Buzzed, Walrus,
Correct.
Mustache, dude.
Yep.
And probably squeezing past Jackson in that rock if that's a rock, and for the extra 5 feet of movement. So that's right. So that'll get me in range. Am I? Or not in range, but in. It is but a flesh wound.
All right. So he slashes at you as you take off running, and you are now free to cast your spell.
Yeah, I'm in the bugbear version of a rage right now.
Okay.
All right, so I'm casting
Actually,
level 4.
you would need to move one more space, and I'm going to say you can either go here or here, but you're next to the warg who can also attack you. So you need to move one more space
Why?
because of the warg.
What about him?
Right here, you are adjacent to him, and you are in melee, so you would be at disadvantage again.
I thought they canceled that. All right.
Why you moved in the first place?
Cool.
All right, make your roll.
That's one of the things I really dislike. The only one of the few things about fifth edition that pissed me off. It was just like I understood the attack of opportunity for a spellcaster standing next to somebody. I don't understand disadvantage. It makes no sense. He's not attacking me. He's not paying attention to me at the moment.
Well, you're basically leaving your
No,
whatever
the attack
open.
of
You're
opportunity, the other guy was fine. I'm saying the guy that I run next to and start casting a spell. Why would I have disadvantage for being next to somebody? Whether he hits me or not afterward is immaterial to the fact that I'm casting a spell. I just don't understand the rule, but it is what it is. All right, so anyway, I'm casting this at 4th level.
Okay.
I'm gonna find it again. There it is.
That's serious damage. Potentially.
Yeah, if I can hit him. Our rolls have not.
Nice.
Yay.
There you go.
All right, now I gotta open this crap up. All right, hold it, and I add.
My God.
Oh shit! I tried to add. It didn't want to add. Sorry, I got to add
No.
3 more d6.
Okay.
This is the crappiest roll. I swear.
But
Only one
he,
crab here.
he did lose concentration on the bless that he had cast on 3 of the wargs and 1 of the orcs,
Cool.
which is why they had the
Okay.
1d4 bonus.
And now
Um,
the other effect of this is that
6, 21.
it's
Okay.
radiant damage from the next attack roll made against this target for the next turn. The next attack roll made against this target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Yep, you should have a
So basically,
effect.
I'm working on it.
Oh, there it
So
is.
basically, he's almost like he's lit up a little bit,
Yep, little sparklies around
kind
him.
of like whatever that other one is that does that.
Like Twilight, the Twilight vampire.
No, but but there's a spell that like a cantrip
Right.
that does that.
It's, I keep thinking
Fairy
Foxfire,
fire.
Fairy Fire.
Fairy
yeah.
fire, thank you. Yes,
All right.
at least for one round. And that
Okay.
well, no, I I cast a spell, so that's all I can do. Well, I could do healing word. Let me look at that real quick. 60 feet, a creature. I don't think anybody's hurt badly enough for me to focus on that right now. Or be scratched. All right, that's it. That's my turn. I can't reach the. There you go. Turn complete button is so far down the list.
If you switch your view of the combat tracker,
Yeah,
I mean
I like
on
having
the
the
top, the portraits, you can then change it to next actor right there next to the portraits.
Yeah, I like having the full length though.
You can also
Shows me how.
no, I'm saying the portraits. If you go next to the portraits, you can change that to the dynamic
Yeah,
view.
no,
You can
I
also
like having.
drag the next actor button into any of your hotkeys and just click that button.
I didn't know that could go in a hotkey. How it works. That will make it easier.
You know who is the spellcaster. You've seen him cast
Oh.
several spells.
Cool. That makes this easy.
That's it. That's on me. Oh, is that him hitting me? Okay, gotcha.
If this
Okay.
guy runs up and slashes at you and hits you with his axe, scrambles.
Okay. I'm getting jacked up, so let's do some attacking. I'm going to pop my Echo as a bonus action. Let me grab him real quick. Assets. And we are going to have the Echo attack. Walrus. Actually, he's going to attack Right Eye. Because he'll be flanking him. Lock him up. My second attack will be Orc Buzzard.
So you're the one hitting.
No, this will be just the Echo.
Yeah, go.
Oh, I misheard what you said. Okay.
And then I am going to use my action. Actually, no, I'm going to use Unleash Incarnation to make another attack with the Echo. See if we can kill this fool.
Two on the dice. Still a hit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, damage time. That'll do it. Cool. So Scrambles pops his Echo up, kills one guy who's directly behind him, and the Echo turns around and cuts the legs out from the guy behind him. He falls on the ground. His little stumpy legs bleed all over the place while he tries to crawl away, but he soon dies.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Jackson.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit self-inflated gate. Here we go.
All right. So you have advantage.
Okay.
So
I
roll
have
again
advantage. Why do I have advantage?
because you were hidden.
Okay. Ah, sweet. Come on, baby. Let's do this. And
There we
Nice.
go. From a
One
and a
fail
taunt.
to a hit.
A one and a taunt.
Nice.
Yeah,
Kick his ass.
it's critical too. Okay, so I did critical. Awesome. I don't think there is any critical on this one though. Too shabby. Too shabby.
Yeah. One shot him.
Yeah, that was nice. He is dying. Oh, excuse by 16 points. All right. Okay, so I still have either another action or a movement, correct?
Correct.
Can I step up and is short
It
yellow
is not.
left eye still
You
open?
still. It's both. You have a movement, and then you still have one attack.
Right. So I can. Is he still alive then? I can just step up in 5 feet and do it,
Correct.
or is he like? Okay. So he's not being okay. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, that was the thing, and now I got one hit. There we go. Ooh, nice. Heavy damage.
All right.
All right, I think that is my turn.
Where is my hairbrush? Oh, there he is. I think I skipped him last turn. He's hanging out back here. Throws a javelin at Godin.
Excuse me. Hey, somebody finally missed me.
I'll
Thing
miss
is,
you when you're gone.
All right. So we will go ahead
my
and
old AC, everything would have hit me by now. except for this.
We
They were
will.
rolling like 23s and 21s, and
Yeah, we are taking our 10-minute break. So we will be back in 10 minutes, guys.
we're broken.
Stepping in, helping you. Damn it.
All right, we are back.
Yes, indeed.
It is top of round 4,
Yeah, boy.
and they're still attacking scrambles. Miss. Cree.
Just a minute. What is going on? Thank you. Sorry. Crete. He's going to strike with his. Let's see, where is he right now? Sorry. This guy's still alive. He's striking with his longsword. First time. Still probably good. Come on, baby. Let's see. Good. Kind of sticky.
All right, and he gets his claws.
9 in his claw. Yeah, there we go. Come on, stupid thing.
Nice.
Little extra oomph on that one. Kitty bat. Okay.
All
He's
right, so
gone.
as this thing continues to growl and try to attack him, he slashes out with his claws and thrusts his sword to his chest as it drops and falls. All right, got it. Got it. 2 attacking you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move around this guy. Gonna quick run around the other side of him and take my 200 axe and attack. I have Gormish guy with my fiend mace. Ugh.
Damn it, the guiding bolt just expired too. That sucks.
It wouldn't
Oh,
have because
shouldn't.
nobody's hit him, so go ahead and roll again. See if you hit miss.
Sorry, it should be after my end of my turn, right? There we go. Decent hit. And to do tit for tat, I am going to cast my spiritual weapon as bonus action. Right? Where is my thingamajigger? Where are you at? That it? Yeah. And attack with that. Excellent. Minimum damage. And that's my turn.
All right, talking.
All right. Toggin is a moving just a little bit.
Luckily, reduce does not affect your speed.
Yeah, I like opened up the spell again. I'm like, does it? It seems like it would, but it doesn't. So
Heavy.
I think from there I can see the spellcaster. So he's moving 20 feet.
Sort of. What are you doing?
All I need is sight.
Okay.
And Toggin is gonna go ahead and use his accursed invocation to try to give the spellcaster amnesia. He gets to make a saving throw. He's a cleric, so it might not work. Yep, he failed. Awesome. So my man now has amnesia. And cannot remember his prepared spells.
Nice.
And it says it has something that looks like coding on the effect, but it hasn't worked so far, so I have the save coded for whenever you need it. And then I am moving back a little bit more.
Go ahead and put the effect on him.
I did.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Toggin will yell out, "He can't cast spells!"
Right, one moment. I need just a moment.
He's healthy, huh?
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy, I do not see. Where is he? It's weird. Let me try this again.
Eloy, is he's not.
Oh, there he is. Holy Snikes. Okay. So he was going after Godin, who ran away. So he sees the Echo attacking his friends. So he's going to attack the Echo. Oof, 18 on the dice. Echo's gone. And he is confused.
At least they didn't hit that on us, right?
Back.
Oh,
Oh.
pretty decent roll too.
Alright, see, we gets pulled down as this thing bites into you and into your thigh, rips a big chunk out as you stumble back, but you don't get pulled down yet again. All right, so he will step forward. And try to stab at Godin. 19 on the dice, that is a hit. Using a spear, slices into you. With the exact average of what he can hit. Alright, Trix is hiding behind Nightmare.
Trix is. He's hiding way the hell over there. He's gonna run. And hide under this bush. And then he's gonna give help to Scrambles. Just gonna okay. Telepathically.
He's within 30 feet, so he can do that.
Swap move. Yeah, and that's what he's gonna do. Do you want me to give you a stealth roll, or can I remain hidden?
No, you need to do another stealth roll.
Fine.
Because he moved more than half his movement. Alright, so he rolled his stealth. Scrambles.
Okay, so Scrambles is going to 5, 10, 15. He is. He's gonna pop his echo again. He's gonna pop it over here. A bonus action. And his echo is going to attack that fool. Second attack.
Nice.
Damage. My big dice cannot be a 1. It doesn't matter, he died anyway, never mind. So, don't want to use my second thing. How hurt am I? Let me go here. Oh, I'm okay. Alright. Then yeah, that's what I'm doing. Smack, smack with the echoes. I'm gonna move the echo 5 feet forward so it's adjacent to the warg.
Okay. Alright, so this is, you do 2 big swings. This burning axe, and you slice into it, burning it as well. Jackson.
Well, first I have a question. We don't have any temporary points for this
No,
game. So this is damage. Is it all damage?
correct.
Okay. Now, Godden stepped up and is hitting him, and he has heavy damage. I'm talking about short yellow left eye, and he has heavy damage which I inflicted upon him. So I want to do is kind of take a guarded step west one, right there, and strike the orc.
Okay.
In other words, I'm seeing Godden handle him right away, and he's coming up hard and fast. So I'm taking a guard step and gonna whack him instead.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Jeez. I gotta reroll.
You get a second attack, yes.
Preparation box was not checked. Huh?
You get a second attack, yes. If you and you also still have your
That's what I was at.
inspiration, yes.
Okay. Come on, maybe give me something good. That's much better. Let's do some damage, man. It was. It's a 13. Okay, awesome.
So you have one more attack. Because you use your
Still.
inspiration.
Right, okay. Right, good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come on. Yeah, we got something good. Yeah. Oh, just a little bit. 8. And he's dead.
Alright, so with that, you slice. He stumbles back and you follow up, come back the other way as Godin is trying to swing at him as well, and it takes him out.
Nice.
Alright, so he's attacking with Great Axe at Kree. Oh, I have scrambles. Targeted as well. He hits both, so let's remove scrambles. And Kree absorbs some of the damage because of his race. As the spear fades away, and the warg still attacks. Wow. Second warg crit in a row.
Uh-oh.
Ain't no thing but chicken wang.
What? Oh, did it backwards. There we go. Alright. Damage could have been better, but you are not knocked prone as this thing bites into you. Shakes its head, trying to pull you down. Alright, so he sees his friends dying and the Eye of Grumsh die, and he takes off. And he's gone.
Gotcha.
And this orc is right next to you. Great axing you. Dirty 20 is a hit. Top round 5. Scrambles. Your Echo did not die this round. Micah, you go.
Is he AFK? Oh. We can't
Sorry,
hear
I
you,
was
bud.
muted.
Ouch. That's impressive.
To attack. Damage. Then attack again. my hammer cannot do 1 damage. So I don't know how to fix that. Do I roll a d12 again and take the higher of the two? Or how does
What
that
is it
work?
for? What
It's
ability
a
is that?
d12. My d12, my basic damage.
Right, but what ability is that?
Oh, I don't know. I had some kind of blessing or something,
I'm
or an
looking here.
ability or something.
I think it is great weapon fighting.
Probably.
When you roll a 1 or a 2 on damage, you make wielding 2 hands. You can re-roll the die. You must use a new roll, even if it's 1 or 2.
It's a 7.
All right, so you do 5 more points to Sculpted. Lip Brawl.
Yeah, I guess I'll do my second Unleash Incarnation because I'm getting jacked up here. And I'll make another attack. I guess I have to kill it. See if I can kill him.
Okay.
Damage.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage. And something you probably, I don't think you've ever used yet. So, when your melee attack reduces a creature to 0 hit points, any excess damage from that attack might carry over to another creature nearby. You can select another creature within reach. So, which creature do you want? Infirm or deformed? It would make more sense for deformed, but doesn't have
Deformed.
to. Okay. If your original attack roll can hit it, and it's the same type of creature, so it does, you apply the remaining damage to it. So, and you cannot move to make this happen. And you can only do this once a turn. So if your next attack does the same thing, you can't move again. So it exceeded it by 18 damage. So he takes 18
goes to
damage.
D4. Wow, nice.
Yeah, he only needed to do 1 point of damage to kill the thing.
There you go. So your axe goes slicing through this thing, right through its chest, and just continues on and slams into the side of the one next to you.
Well, I still have a second attack, so can I still attack the thing next to me?
You can.
Or does that count as a second attack?
Nope. That's all part of the first one.
Oh, cool.
That's what you picked as your special NPC talent. I mean, your PC talent.
Beta test.
Sweet.
Alright, so you follow it up and slam, bring it straight down on its back, and it collapses on the ground.
Outstanding.
Yep. And I didn't move at all.
Correct.
So I am going to bonus action teleport swap with my Echo and then move over here. Well, actually, it will be.
Isn't your Unleash Carnation a bonus action?
It is not, actually.
Cool.
It's pretty cool, but it is not a bonus action. Yeah, whenever you take an action, you may make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. And then I'm gonna move. Because I'm so fucking close to that thing. That's it. That'll be all, folks.
Alright, Kree.
Agree. Here we go.
Oh,
Just you and curly mustache points.
Yep, that's right. It's a special relationship we have. But not anymore. Oh, it did roll in. There you go. Nice. Hold on. There you go. Very nice. And then I can slash. Feels good about this one. Rip is good open. There we go. Is it good? Ready to hit? Yes. And nice. It's a nice. Exceeds by 4 points.
Alright, things are looking grim for our orcish friends here.
Which is as it should be.
Got him.
Oh, God. It's all you.
All right. First, I'm gonna whack-a-mole next to me with my Fiend's Mace. I move to here. And as a bonus action, I am going to, where'd you go? Cast Healing Word on Sir Scramblage at high level. Top 4.
You don't have to be adjacent. You can touch him from 5 feet away. So you can get close enough to do cure light
I don't
wounds.
have to touch him at all with Healing Word. That's why I'm.
Yeah, but it sucks. So much better to do cure light wounds since you can get right there. But whatever.
Cure Light is.
And do your mediocre shit. Go ahead.
Well, it's 44 plus 8 instead of 48 plus 8. You're right. Yeah, I can just move to him. That's right. Okay. Either way. I'll just move
I
up to
have an
him.
intense hatred for healing word.
I love Healing Word. It's but because you just do it from a distance. It's the only one that you
Yeah,
can really
but
do that with besides man.
you're a bugbear. You can do it from a distance too.
From 10 feet, it's not from 30 or 40 or 50. This is a 60-foot distance that I can use. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to kill the guy first. So anyway, at highest level, pops him. Hey, no ones. What do you know? And then myself is the. I gotta get rid of him. Clear targets. Is this actually today's? Sorry. Gotta make sure yes, I do. Okay. Should be set right. Yep, there we go.
You only get 6 for the highest level spell.
Yeah, I get
Okay.
it's just a bonus. It's the bonus from Disciple Life. It's just plus
Right.
4 or plus 6. Yeah, at 4th level,
Okay.
and that ends my turn.
I have
All right.
potion of greater healing and potion of
Talking.
healing.
Okay. Well, the infirm warg is still there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Just
Everybody
ignore him.
like turned around and started healing scrambles, and I'm like, he's only bloody.
He was well over half.
He was barely over half by like 10 points. Anyway, I digress.
So are you though. You're getting real close.
What?
Godin
I
is.
said, I was talking to
fucking-
Gowden.
was
Gowden,
good
Oh.
at this.
Gowden's almost halfway too, so I want to get to him, give some potions.
Maybe we kill the wolf and stop getting hurt first.
Yeah,
Everybody's away
obviously,
from him. He's still there's still two people on him right now.
Yeah.
Now I can focus.
no duh.
If I had another attack to give, I would have, but I didn't.
Okay.
All right, Toggin, what are you doing? Little Toggin.
Little Toggin.
Pee-wee.
It's gonna go a waddle closer.
Okay. You shrink. He does shrink in all at the same time, but okay. Now starts to waddle. Okay.
And he's got this really cool solution propulsion mechanism that he hasn't gotten hasn't used yet. So he's gonna try shooting that at the warg. And so it says to treat it like it's a magic crossbow, I think is what it said. So it does like damage with the dart, and then when the dart hits, it does the spell effects, I think is how it works.
So this mechanism is a complicated series of tubes and pistons welded together to create a high-speed launch apparatus. There's a rotating chamber of syringes, each filled with a deadly concoction. And so you take this weird-looking thing. It's now smaller. Look at it, shoot it.
Hell yeah.
You get a +2 to attack and damage.
Really?
So go ahead and roll your attack.
I think it's coded already, so here we go.
Yes, you have a +9.
Nice.
Hit. So first, don't do
Woo.
anything else. Roll a 1d4. Because you are little talking.
Isn't it gonna automatically do it because I have the effect on it?
I seriously.
now.
Oh, it
He's
does.
blown back
You're right.
by the
You're
force of
right.
the
Never
spell.
mind. You're right. I see right here. Damage -4. So go ahead and roll. All right. So you did 2 plus 4. 2 plus 5 is 7. -4 is 3. Damage to it. Shink. You didn't say which one you were using, but which one are you
I'm
using?
using Hold Monster. So I need to make him make a save.
All right. So it uses up 6 charges. Nice.
Failed, so he is I'm just gonna do this one.
Nice.
And now he's paralyzed. And at the end of each of his turns he can make a wisdom save.
All right. And to
So
be
this
like
is-
Mantha, the spell has no effect on undead. So if it's undead, it has no effect. But at the end of its turns, it makes another wisdom saving throw. When you can. Okay, that's it. All right. So did you put? Does it have an effect on it?
I put an effect on it.
On the warg? Held
hold
monster,
monster
paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Okay, you don't have the save end on it. Okay. We will make sure we do that on his turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Jackson.
Not gonna get a turn.
Nice.
Okay.
So
Take him out.
it was a crit anyway. When they are held, any attack on them is a crit.
Cool.
I
Did
mean,
you get double crit
any
for
hit.
actually critting on a critted character?
Lots of crits tonight. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5
Told
crits
you when
He
tonight.
killed it anyway.
Be done.
Very nice.
You stabbed him in his clitoris.
It's our 5th crit.
Dang.
With that, you hear the pitter patter of little feet as the one guy flees. Initiative. Clear all initiatives. And he will forever tell the tale of how the Nashkel heroes killed him. Because nobody said who you were. You never said, "You're being killed by the scrambled eggs." I'm kidding. All right, so what are you guys doing?
Toggin is fishing some plants out of his backpack. And he's gonna pass some out to his injured friends because he keeps on like collecting these things and then never using them. So
I'll use up my
let me pull
target
it up.
treatment that I currently have.
Yeah, drink your Toggins treatments, guys.
All right, so like I said, there's a brisk wind blowing through here. As you guys are, and the sun is setting. It is still dusk, but the sun is starting to set.
Jackson, Scrambles, are either of you using Toggins treatments? The potions that you guys should have already?
I do not have one.
You don't have any?
It's in my inventory, but I have 0 in my slot for it, so I don't think
Oh.
I do.
Gotcha. Well, it's probably because I didn't get a chance to make more, since I missed last session. Okay, Toggen's gonna hold out some leaves to you
I
and
will
I
eat
have
tell
one
you
these.
to
more.
eat them.
Okay,
Chew.
I was like, I eat them.
Amanda, I have one
Um,
more. I found it. So I could heal him with that. And I have others. I have 3 greater healings. So
Okay,
we can get
so
him up high if you need to.
go ahead and feed him the Toggen's treatment
Okay.
before I
How
use
do
a
I
bunch
do
of
that again?
leaves.
Just drag the piezo
Just
onto him?
drag the plus button, the healing, onto his token.
I don't have it. I don't have a healing.
Just change yours to
It's
0
not
and I'll use mine on
included?
my page.
Okay, yeah, that works
I
too.
have it in my actions, I think.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll make it easier for us.
No, that wouldn't be under actions, is it?
Yes, should be under on your actions page under items.
Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't. Well, miscellaneous. Let's see.
Nice.
I think we were hearing. Yeah, no, it's not there for the miscellaneous stuff.
Nice. And then go ahead and he handed you 5 leaves, so go ahead and roll 5d4.
Hell yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah.
It's Draff. Leaves of Draff can be eaten in order to restore 1d4
Yeah.
hit points as long as they're eaten within 10 minutes of the damage being inflicted.
Cool. So I get another 13 back from that? Neat.
Yeah, you chew them and then rub the cud on the wound. If you
Hey, watch the
swallow it,
language, sir.
if you swallow it, it's poisonous.
I will step up. I go, what are we eating? I see food.
Yes. He's also very hurt.
Yes.
I mean, sure, y'all want some leaves? Got a few.
But dip it in ranch dressing, you're good to go.
Yes, I will leave.
Yeah, and then go ahead and roll. I don't have that many. Go ahead and roll 2d4 as he gives you 2 leaves.
Kinda
That's
leave
sad
it.
feeling.
You feel relieved.
I'm sorry though. It's so stupid.
Gun spins suddenly, and the long greatsword that he's having might happen to catch Scrambles in the head after that comment.
All right, so go ahead and roll 2, 1,
Don't
2.
you worship Sylvanas? Isn't she basically a leaf?
Yes,
Say again.
her symbol.
Sylvanas is like an oak leaf.
Yep.
He's the
Yeah.
oak father.
So go ahead and roll 2d4, and Micah roll a d4. You. Okay, what was.
And Jackson gave some stuff to Gowden.
All right,
he
so
gets
some of you are
plus,
just rolling straight d4s and not healing yourselves.
Oh, I don't know how.
Yeah, because I just told them to roll d4s.
All right, so the one that Trix rolled, that's
Right, you're right.
for for scrambles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should be 15 for scrambles. So let me heal you for 15. Okay. And then Jackson, I need a D4.
Okay. What did I get? I got 3.
So
Oh, 2.
Jackson has 1. So well, you're healed anyway.
No,
Yeah, Jackson
So
doesn't need anything.
giving it
um,
to Gowden. I'm
He
giving
was
it to Gowden.
throwing that for me. He was giving me a greater healing potion for no reason because I've got like 20 of them.
s-
But
Why
I'll
is she drinking them? You got a lot
okay.
of damage,
So
man.
that 12 healing was supposed to be for Godin.
yeah,
Yes.
Okay, you
13
healed
effectively now.
yourself,
Yeah,
so you're still hurt 11,
Well, I
and
have him
Godin is
targeted.
healed 13. Okay, so
I didn't think he had any damage though.
26. It says healed
He was-
11
he
out of
had
12.
some.
They
Gotcha,
healed him
gotcha.
Okay, so Godin is healed, and then so Godin, I still need a D4 from you. From you,
I did a couple, but
I don't see it.
It's
you
because he
told me to
rolled
roll.
2d4.
You told me to roll 2, but I don't know why.
Okay, never mind. That's good.
There
So
you
I
go.
got 2.
Either
So
way,
it's one more. 25. All right. So as for most of my things, if you look at the pinned messages, they you re-roll ones when healing.
It's very
yeah,
nice.
I wasn't sure if that applied to leaves, but we're good. Happy to do so.
Okay, so you guys are all eaten. Scrambles is, I mean, Jack's Godin is grabbing some beef jerky and wrapping his leaf around the beef jerky,
I'm gonna go over and
eating it
check
that
on
way.
Nightmare.
Nightmare's hurt and wounded. So, if you want to, you can have a blacksmith make barding for it.
Nice.
That would improve its armor
I don't know
class.
any blacksmiths.
You might be
Yeah, if
able
only
to.
blacksmith.
You might be able to talk to a necromancer or somebody and see if maybe boosting its hit points. Have it eat a small child, see if anything happens.
Um,
If I get another dead horse and tape it to the
So,
body of this dead horse,
There you go.
will they
oh,
become
nice.
since
one
it's
with
Well,
the new
undead,
dead horse?
hey,
since it's
Wagner,
undead, would healing hurt it?
No, that does not happen in this world.
but it doesn't help it.
Okay.
The question is, did necrotic damage help it?
No,
I asked this to Toggin. Do you think the necrotic damage would help it? But it's an undead. I really don't know. I mean, I know a little bit about undead, but I'm not sure about the healing powers.
What is wrong with you? We can just heal it. And Toggen's gonna go ahead and how hard is it? It's hurt for 4 points of damage. Well, it's an animal, so I'm just gonna use a first level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds.
I didn't think cure wounds helped undead.
I just asked and he said
I
that
thought
it
he
wouldn't hurt it.
well, no, not hurting
no.
it, but I didn't think it helped.
You asked correct. It does not hurt it. That's like first and second edition D&D, but it does not, and Pathfinder still, but it does not help it.
Ah, shit.
So the
Okay.
question, I don't
Yeah, we,
remember it. And again, early edition stuff was a little different, but does necrotic damage actually heal undead?
No, it just
No, okay.
makes them rot more. Or
Gotcha.
most undead are immune to necrotic, but
No, that's right.
skeletons are not.
would a
So
healing potion work on it?
No.
Shit. Can
Alright.
we try to figure out what we can do to help Nightmare?
I think don't.
Put Barding on
Wouldn't
it.
my cure? Are we including
So it just has
create?
to heal on its own.
Correct. Or someone needs to redeem chat rewards.
What,
Oh shit,
what
yeah.
about what about Cree? Cree can't do anything.
No.
No,
Okay.
all of our cure stuff are based on
Divine
living
magic.
divine magic, and it doesn't work on undead. It's used
Scrambles
to
will
be that
use his
actually hurt undead back in the day.
he uses giant axe to cut and lop up some of the dead flesh from these animals,
Would sleep do the job? Does
and he'll
undead horse
feed it to
sleep?
the horse.
Didn't it
Okay.
not eat earlier?
I don't think it eats like horse stuff. I think it eats dead things, right? Didn't he eat a rat once?
You can tell it to do whatever you want it to, but it doesn't do any good. It just looks creepy AF.
Yeah. Well, I don't expect it to
It
heal it,
also
but it
doesn't
might be
have
hungry.
incisors. Only has molars, so it doesn't really just you know
There's
you have to
also no
bite it,
belly,
cut it
so
into
it
small
falls
pieces
out when it
so we can eat it, and it
It's
chews
a
it,
skeleton, right?
and then it falls out of its mouth.
Right.
Well, hey guys,
But
would you look at that? I
he
think
is healed,
yeah.
so if you want to put the chat healing on him again, Micah,
Or
chat boost of
on the
healing.
horse? I don't know how
Yes.
to do it on the horse.
Didn't you do it last time?
I just clicked it on my page. I don't know how to move a healing onto somebody.
Okay, so go ahead and click it on your page again, and I'll apply it to him. That's exactly what he needed. So
You also use the potion of healing and not the chat boost.
it's 1d8 plus 5.
Oh, my bad.
Either way, the +5 is sufficient
It's not,
to
yeah.
get it to full. So
Alright. Alright, so the meat seems to have done something. Because he's now healed.
oh shit.
Meaty horse. I like that.
It's gotta be gross to watch though.
Yes.
Maybe for some people.
Right.
Scrambles
So
is into it.
Scrambles is into it. That's why.
How long before, or how recent? It's later in the evening, afternoon, evenings. Are we planning to camp out here at some point, or shall we heal ourselves and move on?
You guys were looking
Well-
for a place to stop when you heard the screams.
Perfect. And I'm not going to bother over healing because I'm just sleep it off.
Yeah.
Presuming you're safe.
Yeah, maybe we don't sleep in a graveyard. This looks like a graveyard. Maybe we don't sleep here.
Oh come on.
Oh, I could.
Before we do that though, can I take a look at the statue and see what it is?
You can. And I will say you guys have been messing around long enough that the minute has passed and Toggin bloop 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 goes back up.
Woo. I find it a little funny that
There you go.
absolutely nobody asked questions. They're like, "Oh yeah, he's just little right now."
Hey, shit happens in battle, okay?
It happens.
I turned into a camel. Okay, I'm not really surprised by a
Exactly.
smaller
Yeah,
version.
I was a camel once too. I remember that.
Yeah.
There was
I
like
got-
a rainbow storm
I
cloud
have
one
I
time
have
that shot lightning
unresolved
and we
trauma
floated.
from
Shit
Jack
happened.
hacking away at my body while I was unable to respond.
Well, he lowered his head when he started talking about it, looking down at the ground.
That's right. So everything reverts back to normal except your right arm. And that's still shrinking.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so you're looking at the statue? Give me a
I will look too.
Religion.
I'm moving garden evidently. Yeah, I have some history on this, so
So you see, this is some sort of angelic creature meant to be like a symbol of a guardian. Is not on a grave, so it's here to protect the cemetery symbolically.
Okay.
Jackson, try a history check to see if anything in history comes up in his mind.
In regards to,
So the statue, just a further explanation of what's going on.
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it here.
So these type of things were very popular for about 10 years, and then the fad went away, and it was about 100 years ago. So you're guessing the cemetery was built somewhere during that 10-year period, 100 years ago.
Ah, I see. Very cool.
Surprised Micah hasn't said this already. Let's loot the bodies, guys.
They're orcs and yeah, I guess we could do that. Sure. Yeah, I
That's
forgot
smart.
the wargs were. Hey, there might be some barding on those wargs.
They do not have any kind of saddles or
Oh, okay. never
saddle
mind.
bags or bridles or anything, no. They were clearly under the commands of the orcs, and they also are not abused. They don't have whip marks on them. They don't have even collar marks on them.
They have other kinds of marks on them now, but
Exactly.
What? Isn't there? I thought there was a spell. Huh.
Not used to there being a world here. Okay, so I have a question. Different things are going to be happening, and I know different people have different ideas for regarding their characters, and I would like to know on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 you don't care at all, you're about to commit suicide anyway, to 10 being you never want your character to ever die. How much would you care if your character were to die forever? And
I would care. I like Jackson.
so is that a 10? You don't ever want
10.
Jackson to die?
Yes.
Okay.
I could handle it if he does. I mean, I'm not afraid, but no, yes, I 10.
I thought when we were in the dungeon of the Mad Mage, y'all all said that you were cool with permanent character death.
A lot has happened since then,
Yeah.
so that's why I'm asking. Toggin, Mantha,
I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably at like a 7.
okay. Scrambles, Micah,
And I love Scrambles to death.
okay.
If he dies, I will be Scrambles named a different name in the next campaign.
Scrambles Junior.
So,
You see a bartender, he's a minotaur, he has glowing eyes and a cape that billows. His name is Shambles.
you guys have enough. Oh, hold on a second. Let me. Okay. You guys have enough gold and stuff late now that you can afford resurrections you can afford other things. You might even be able to, well, get a wish spell on those type of things. But and soon, I think God might even be able to do Revivify now.
I can't do Revivify now at level 3.
Yeah.
You can
Or
revive.
level 3 spell.
Is it like
So
specified?
if your character does die, doesn't mean that they're gone forever. Even
I've
and
got a
if
minute
they
to ready to go, yeah.
disappear or something happens to them, there will be a way to get them back.
Cool.
So we will. This is a collaborative storytelling. We're working together, and so I'm not going to force a permanent character death on somebody who doesn't want that. I typically don't care. I like my characters a couple different degrees, but even the ones I like the best, if they die, I'm not really that upset. All right, so you
That's
find.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, not to like super interject, but a reminder that Toggin is carrying around reincarnation dust. And I just want to like check and make sure that everybody who was okay with it is still okay with it. So if you die, Toggin has this dust that he can sprinkle on you, and you return to
Well,
life with a new body, but
Okay,
you can't choose what body it is.
Oh, that's okay. I could be scrambles in a different body.
you haven't asked 1 to 10 where we, if we died, we'd be all right.
I'm
I want
just
to keep my
asking.
character, but I'm okay with dying. I just don't want it. I prefer to keep the character. So that works out well if you have another reincarnation. But I'm just saying, 10, I want to keep that fucking character. But if I die, I'm not going to cry.
Then
So
it's not 10.
put that on a 7. So
It's not.
yeah, it's still it's two different concepts. It's two different concepts.
So more
No,
realistically,
you're the
it's kind of
oh
like a
my God,
seven.
Jesus Christ, guys, you are the DM. So therefore, it could be that you want to whatever. And if we go into a fight and I'm putting my best in there, if I die, I die. I'm not going to cry about it, but I prefer to keep the character long term. If you're asking to go forward for adventures or whatever, so they're two different scales.
Got it.
Gotcha. So I shared what the dust does. It casts the reincarnate spell. You can't control what the new body is. Saying this again, last time I checked,
There's no race.
Scrambles and Godin were okay with this dust being used on them. Is that
I'm
still the
still
case?
down. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring me back.
Jackson,
Sure.
last I checked, you did not say yes.
But
You
it's
want to remain
also
as
to
the
me,
Jackson that you are.
it's also not terribly
What
critical
are the possibilities? What
that
are the
I
other
come back.
possibilities?
Make a new character.
Other races. Your other races.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You get a total different race.
Oh, okay, but
Your class
those
is the same, but your race changes.
Right.
I still be Jackson, or I had to be somebody else.
You're still Jackson. You're just
Okay,
Jackson as
yeah,
an
then I'm
elf
fine with that.
now.
You're not a
Right.
tiefling.
I
You
get it.
could be an orc or a goblin or a
Right, that's what I'm
kobold.
saying. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Or a cat.
Well, no, that's can't be a
Or a
barbarian
gerbil.
carrying a battle axe, but we'll see.
Yeah, it'd be a very small battle axe, but it could happen. You get you can be a
That's right.
gerbil with the world's smallest battle axe that still kicks ass.
That's true. Magically enhanced.
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah,
Just chopping off everybody's toes.
He's making goblin sounds in this Sirenscape. Okay, well, good talk, guys. If it does come to me needing to use this, I'll probably whisper you one more time just before I do it, just in case you change your mind. But it is good to know.
All right, so you find a handful of gold, silver, and copper.
Also,
Okay.
40
Oh,
gems that are sitting on the ground.
yeah, that's cool.
somebody should, talking to you, have some already, or did you sell them all? The 1 gold piece gems.
I think we sold them all.
Pretty sure, yeah. I think I
have-
know I got rid of all mine.
Yeah, I
Here we
think
go.
Except
I
for
think
my diamond.
he ran and scooped them all up.
Yeah.
So if you still have any,
I have
All
some
I
in my
got is
inventory. But that's different.
And if anybody has any diamonds, before you get rid of them, toss them to me because they are useful
Yeah.
for revivify.
and
I need help
actually,
with
next time we're in a town, we should probably try to get you at least 1 diamond worth 100 gold pieces.
I've got 2 right now.
Oh,
Awesome.
cool.
Enough to cast. How much do I need?
The diamonds
Yeah,
have to be worth 100.
I just need 1 within for 300. I've got 2 worth 300 right now.
Okay, cool.
So I've got up to, I can revive 2 people if we have 1 minute from their death with an easy spell, which is cool.
Cool. It's 12 rounds.
It's 10 rounds.
10, yeah, your idea's right.
Everything is 6 seconds. Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of the. Yeah. Still, that's nice.
Well, it's 12 rounds with
Most-
your stop time thing going, but
Right. I'm just saying, like most battles aren't going to go that long, so you'll be
Yeah,
able
hope-
to get to the person before the minute's up.
yep. Assuming he doesn't double the amount of monsters we just faced, because this one was almost 6 rounds as well. It's 5 rounds. We're in the 5th round, I think.
Well, we
And
we
the
finished at
battle we
7,
had,
so
battle they had last time I was here went 8 or so.
still under 10.
Yeah, but it wasn't even that many things. It was just Scrambles had a fucking dagger in his hand for a while, thought it was magic. So
I mean, it's magic. It's just
it was
not
magic.
good.
It was, if we were level 1, that was a hell of a good dagger, but
It was just not good magic.
it was, it was actually a damn good dagger. It was really good dagger.
Well, you're
for
spoiled though. You got to
the young
realize you
kid.
got so much powerful shit on you.
Yeah, no, but
Scramble.
with what he's got now, it's just night and day.
All right, so are you guys going to sleep in the cemetery, or are you going to leave and go?
Please,
Camp
let's go
close
somewhere
by.
else.
Yeah, let's just leave this break.
Let's not sleep in the cemetery, guys. We also got ambushed here, so they know where to find us. So maybe we go down the road a little bit more. I'm just saying.
So the guys
Yeah, that's a good
at the
idea.
morgue
All right,
can
so
identify
But we should leave the bodies.
go
for-
ahead and start to move yourselves out off
Didn't
the map. You guys came in here. That's where
Right.
you would leave.
Okay.
Damn it. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. So go ahead and start moving yourselves.
I'm ready on a map.
So you guys are letting Toggin lead then?
Yeah, we'll let Toggin go first.
All right. So as you get to there, this man
we don't have
comes out from behind the bush. From behind the wall. Nobody give me. Well, Godin and Jackson are not close. Scrambles and Toggin give me perception checks.
I did not realize.
Well, you
Didn't there
said to
used
move a little bit. I can move up further.
Didn't there
Goofball.
used to be a spell called Consecrate? Got rid of the 5th edition. Look at the earliest I can do anything is 5th level spell Hollow. I thought they had Consecrated ground for a while back, but I could be wrong.
I'm gonna have perception too then, because I should be here.
All right, so both of you
So,
realize that you can see the road through his boots as this gentleman steps forward and he says,
Well, snazzy. He's been
I thank you
spiffified.
for ridding this resting place of these foul creatures. If you would be so kind before you leave to
Also,
remove their bodies from beyond the walls. And he sort of points to the ruined runes walls. We would very much appreciate it.
work.
I take it you do not want to spend eternity with a bunch of orcs, then, huh? Very well. Toggin turns right back around. Hey, let us start moving these bodies.
Probably a good call. Scrambles will turn around and
Jackson
start to move
pitches
some bodies.
Yep.
Okay.
Jackson pitches in.
All right, so you guys move the bodies out. You see he's standing there. He stands and is watching you all. And you see a few minutes later. Where did my images go? Images, there they are. Woman walks up next to him and is standing next to him. They talk briefly, and they both watch you all as you clear the.
Hey, what was the name of that vampire guy with the stupid slip on his head? Came from Manor and threatened us?
He didn't give us a name.
He was.
He was just a Zhangxi.
Yeah.
No, just
Shang-Chi.
because I can, and because otherwise there's absolutely no use for it. I'm going to use my divine sense. Well,
What's the range?
I don't know,
Well, I mean,
60 feet.
Yes,
To
they
see
are
if there's
undead.
they're undead.
whatever. Celestial fiend, undead, whatever. Yeah. But also it's to detect whether or not it's whether for this presence of strong evil. I assume they are not.
They
I
are.
hope they are
You
not.
do not sense the presence of strong evil. No.
Cool.
So as you move the last one out, it doesn't matter where are you guys going to put them.
Also, just is it possible that angel statue, is it consecrated like the hollow spell?
No.
Okay.
The answer
I
to your
wish I
question
could.
is yes. It's possible. Is it?
I
No.
mean, yes, I know.
We probably pull them down to the
Let's
west
just make
or southwest.
Let's just make a pile, like, I don't know, like there, like just next to the tree line.
Sure.
Okay.
And we burn them up.
Do we burn them up right next to the tree line? Where I just said?
It's
I don't think
Well,
so.
In the tree line?
I can
With the
use like
trees?
I can use like sacred flame, which is not real fire; it's radiant. I have unlimited uses of it. It's a cantrip.
it would not
Yeah, you
burn
want to
them.
use create bonfire too, like.
No, no, no. Great bonfire. Flame. It's a flame-like radiance thing, but they don't.
Which
They don't
means
have,
it wouldn't burn them.
yeah, no, it burns it up, but it doesn't catch fire. It's not real fire. It's sacred flame. It's heavenly anger.
You can burn the
righteous
bodies if you want, and it doesn't matter how close you are unless you're putting them around the base of the tree. They're
Yeah.
live, leaf green trees in 45-degree weather. It's not going to catch on fire.
And we can always put it out if it gets too close.
That's right.
They smell real bad when you burn shit like that, but
Yeah, it does.
Ah,
So you
I
get
think
the
just
last,
throw them over there and get out of here.
and there's
we have
also
smelled worse.
4 large
We were
wolves.
trudging through
These
a nasty
wargs are
sewer
not small
for like
creatures.
3 days.
All right, so Jackson piles some out to the southwest. You guys pile some over here. As you drag the last one past the thing, They bow. She curtsies. He reaches out and takes her hand, and they turn and walk behind the tree.
Hey, is there anything cool you can give us?
They are gone.
Well, I feel like we just moved all those dead people for nothing. But okay. Did their souls get sucked up in my racto sacks at all?
It's just
Could I
the right thing to
notice?
do. That's all.
Now, from what you did know, you could try to attack them and see,
No,
but no.
I don't think so.
Um. All right, so that's where we will leave it. I honestly didn't expect the fight to take that long, but they were 5 crits. Very nice. Pretty
Yeah,
impressive.
they did well.
Yeah.
Well, 2 of them were yours. So
Yeah.
three out of the 5 were yours. But still
Actually did a lot of finishing off for their party.
raising. All right, and so you guys find a place to rest, and we will pick up here next week as you head back to Fandolin. Here is the Sword Coast. There it is. Again, it's in the message of the day, but that's where you are. So
Cool.
thank you for playing. I appreciate you.
Thanks for DMing.
That was
And
fun.
Yeah.
so tomorrow is going to be a special Halloween one shot run by Nick. So come back and say hi.
What's
Jingo is going to be stepping in to play. And
What's the
then
time frame?
6:30 to 9:30.
6:30.
And then Sunday is Finding Stars, Dawn of Flame. Check it out. And we're right back here again on Wednesday. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and whatever else you do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.
Good night, guys.